All right. This over here. We are live. Why do I have sound? I shouldn't have sound. All right. Little technical difficulty there. Sorry about that. I blame my sous chef. All right, everybody. Good afternoon. Hope everyone's doing well. Today we're going to be cooking some fun dishes that I really like. We're going to be making a lava cake and Big Mac egg rolls. They're very easy to make. Both of these are very, very easy to make. The lava cake, you think you get a little intimidated by it, but it's actually pretty easy to make, and it's really good. So we'll give it a try. I've never made the lava cake before, but from what I'm reading here, it seems pretty easy. So the first thing it says here is to, and again, I'll if anybody wants any of the recipes, let me know. I'm going to start. I just created my YouTube channel today. I'm going to kind of dedicate that just to cooking. So I'm going to start uploading my channels, or my cooking channels, or my cooking streams, if I could talk today. We're going to start cooking. Let me take a drink here. So, all right, let's start over. So I will upload my cooking streams into there over the next few days, and as I'm building those up, we'll see how it goes. I'm just trying to get as much coverage as I can out there, and I could post the recipes with it. It's a little easier to do that. So just something new. Again, because good old Facebook. I'm still running into an issue with Facebook. Not sure why they unpublished my page. Anyway. All right, so the first thing it says here to do is preheat the oven to 425. So let's get this up to 425, start her up. Let me show you everything that I have here for my other. So here we have the eggs, stick of butter, flour, powdered sugar, and then for the chocolate, I have semi-sweet chocolate and also bittersweet. So, my dancing sous chef is here. You can see her over there. So we'll give this a try. We'll let the oven heat up. So the first thing it says here is to melt the butter. So we're going to be using a muffin tin here. Lovely. Oh, you want to see the flowers? Yes. I'll show you the flowers. So she got her Mother's Day gift, the flowers, and then why don't you show them what you got for Mother's Day here?
Right, I have to show.
So you can show them. Yeah. So that and this nice necklace.
I'm spoiled.
She is spoiled. Hi, Peel. See? At least you're not At least you're not lurking this time. All right, so we're gonna spray these. Someone also got some other little special gadgets. I don't know if I could show you the mess that she's got here. She's got stuff that she's trying to, yeah, I don't know.
Show the mess.
Don't show the mess. All right, so basically you're just gonna spray this down really well. Last thing you want to do is have it stick. Trust me. So you know, as you can see there, it's sprayed pretty thoroughly. You know, you say that, man, but I'll have to show you the chat later on. It was weird. It showed you in the chat. It was weird. Very, very weird.
He said I wasn't even.
I know, but I saw him in the chat, so it was weird. Maybe it was just a residual. I don't know. But anyway, so spray that pan down really well, and then what we're going to do is we're going to melt the chocolate and the stick of butter. So we'll get a nice bowl for that. Stick this in here. Let me get you a little bit. There you go. All right. So we're just going to dump those in there. As you can see, I got the semi-sweet and then the bitter ones, or the bigger ones. Put that in there. Full stick of butter, it says. All right. Set that off to the side for now. And then we want to make sure we cover this because it will be a mess. So into the microwave it goes for a minute. So depending on how good your microwave is, you know, it's going to determine it. I'm going to let it go a minute. We'll see what happens. But basically, once that gets melted down, I'm just going to stir it all in, whisk it, and then I should have probably used a bigger bowl. See, this is why my sous chef helps so much. She's over there messing around.
Why? What's wrong with the one you use?
Well, because I have to mix the powdered sugar.
You can just pour it in there.
Well, that's what I'm gonna do. So yeah, you're gonna use 5 eggs. You're gonna use 3 yolks. Those eggs are right here. I'll break those apart. You're gonna do 5 yolks, or 3 yolks, and then 2 whole eggs. Excuse me. All right. Let's see if this is done. All right, the butter is melted. And now you're going to see me screw this up. So, because my sous chef's not helping me. So let's get all this. Let's get all this in here. All right, I'm just trying not to make a mess.
Yeah.
Thank you. I think that's pretty good.
You want to look your spatula?
Go for it. So basically we want to just stir all this up, get it nice and incorporated in there. You want it nice and runny. So it'll take a little bit to get it all mixed together. So it says use a whisk, but I'm not going to use a whisk. I'm just going to stir it all up. There, it should be nice and smooth like that.
Until well blended. Whisk in the eggs and egg yolks.
Yep.
Yes.
All right. So that's pretty much
you don't
done.
have to separate. It just says whisk in the eggs and egg yolks.
Yeah, I know, but when I get all this together, I'm not going to have enough room in that small one. So, all right. So we're going to put in 2 eggs and then the egg yolks. All right, so I'm going to separate these. Yeah, that didn't go well. Let's see if we can sneak this baby out here. This is not going well today, but it's content, right? That thing just does not want to come off there, does it? It doesn't want to come off. There we go.
You got it?
I got it. Thank you. All right. Drop that yolk in there.
Do you need a whisk?
I don't know. You can try it. All right, so I'm just trying to get all the crap out of there. All right, that looks pretty good. Yeah, there we go. You like that? Yeah. Nice and easy. Trying to get that in there. Trying to look professional. I know that ain't gonna. Definitely don't have that. So. But.
That's good, huh?
Yeah, I know it's my OCD. I don't like that.
Your OCD?
Yeah. So. Wash my hands because I'm dealing with raw eggs. All right.
And then add the vanilla.
Well, we gotta whisk it together. You can set back here if you want. On the butter.
You need the blender?
Does it say blend?
No, it just says whisk.
Yeah, so I'll just whisk it. You guys are seeing me just beat it good.
You want to switch
What do you mean?
your main screen?
Oh yeah, so go where it says switch on the left there. Just click on switch. There you go. Thank you. Alright, so we're just going to blend this really nice and together. Alright, so now we're going to do a teaspoon of vanilla. So it's a brand new bottle. We just opened her up. So all right, so a teaspoon of vanilla. Okay. Thank you. We'll whisk that in. All right. Now we have a cup and a half of powdered sugar or convection sugar. We're just going to dump that in here. Okay, and we're going to blend this up. You want to be a little careful with this. It can make quite a mess. Just kind of, again, get it all incorporated in there. So I might use the blender on this. It's getting a little stiff to do. You can see how smooth it is. So how's everyone doing today? I hope everyone's doing good. All right. And then once this is all mixed up, then we're gonna slowly put in the flour, and again, continue to mix it up, and then we divide it up. So for here, we're just doing half a cup of all-purpose flour. So you're just gonna go ahead and put that in. Once that's in there, then kind of again just incorporate it. So be a little careful. You don't want to be. You like that? You're doing good? Excellent. Are the drinks flowing there? I'm sure they are. All right. So, I'm going to mix this up. Rum, just rum and Coke, or straight up rum? I went over to the neighbors yesterday, and we gave some of the lumpia that we had made, and they gave us, what was the name of that? Whiskey? I don't remember, but yeah, I really don't remember, because one shot turned into 2 shots, which turned into 4 shots, and yeah. Slept really well last night, though. Root beer and rum. I don't think I've ever had that. Sounds good. All right, so that looks pretty good. So as you can see here, oh, you should smell it. You guys all have your smell-o-vision on? All right. So we're just going to drain this little chocolate mess here. All right. Let's see, there's my sous chef.
Made a mess. How many do you want? Are we gonna fill this up?
I would say, yeah. You want to fill it up, right?
That how are you gonna put the filling inside?
There is no filling.
Well, I thought there was.
No, this one, it says there's no filling. So, I mean, we could stick a little chocolate in the middle of it, and it should come around it, but this doesn't have filling, so it's more like little... You can smell the chocolate? Good. Wait till you smell the Big Mac egg rolls. Oh, my mouth is already watering.
My hips already feel it. You want to carry it closer?
There's a way around that. You just go like this.
Am I supposed to fill it all the way?
Like I said, you can do whatever you want.
What does it say there? It just says fill the custard.
It just says make them evenly. That's all it says. So. Yeah, I thought there was going to be like chocolate chips in the middle and then it melts around it, but it doesn't say that. So I'll be interested to see what it does.
You want to take the rest out of?
Yeah, one second. Let me clean this up.
So we have to fill water in the other 2 in there. Because I'm just going to fill.
You're just going to fill 4 up? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So as you can see here, pardon me, it does. Yeah, but these aren't the normal egg rolls. These are
the American egg roll.
Yeah. So you'll have to, when I start cooking it, you'll see what I mean. We've made these a couple times before.
We made them 3 times in Germany.
Yeah, they're really, really good. Very addictive. She was saying that I need to do... So I think we're going to try something different. She was saying that the last time we did this, we did it with flour tortillas.
A couple times we made.
So I don't remember that. Well, that's interesting. So I never noticed that before. I actually have a caption on my Facebook. Interesting. So as you can see now, 4 are filled up. Sorry if we were doing that off to the side. So these will go in. Takes, says 10 to 20 minutes. So did you want to stick anything else in here?
Put water on the, give me that cup.
So why would we stick water in there?
Because, so the pan doesn't work.
Ah, okay.
Because just make sure, be careful when you put it in the oven so it doesn't slash off.
That's why I'll let her do it. So it's open right behind you, hot. Be careful. So we're going to switch this over. Switch it back. All right, there we go. So we're going to put that in, and I'm going to put the timer on here for 13 minutes. And while we're doing that, now we switch over to the egg rolls. Pretty easy, wasn't it? Not much to it. You guys could have actually followed along and done it with me. Now we're going to be doing the Big Mac egg rolls. This is pretty easy. It has a pound of ground beef, Worcestershire sauce, mustard, ketchup, egg roll wrappers, American cheese. Now they call for dill pickles and sesame seeds. I'm not a big pickle fan. I've never been one with my burgers. Raisy's not one either. So we don't put pickles in it. And the sesame seeds are just.
But if you're a pickle lover.
Yeah, but if you like pickles, chop them up and stick it in. And the sesame seeds are just for. Yeah, aesthetics in my opinion, because it's a Big Mac. So we're not going to do that though. So it calls for a pound of beef. So I picked up some lean ground beef. If I'm going to do it, you got to do it right? So from here, I'm going to get the pan out and I'll switch over to my oven. So let me switch over here so you can see what I'm doing. So there you go. So from here, we're gonna turn this baby on. My stove is extremely hot, and I can't figure that out. It cooks really well on low. I barely ever have to go to a medium heat, or only if I'm boiling something. So all right. This is kicking my ass here. There we go. All right. So let's put that in there. Throw this away, and wash my hands because I'm working with raw meat. Can't stress that enough. So now from here, we're going to ground that up. And I'm going to grab my ketchup, my mustard. Where's my ketchup? So, take care of this. Put this in here. Clean this up a little bit. So, all right, so it's 2 tablespoons of ketchup and mustard, and we mix that in with the hamburger. So mix this up a little bit. So we're going to flavor that, salt and pepper, Worcestershire sauce, Worcestershire sauce. So, a lot of people, when they make hamburgers, they don't put Worcestershire sauce in there, but I'll tell you, putting Worcestershire sauce on a hamburger or while you're making it, it's heaven. Huge difference. So 2 tablespoons of mustard, 2 tablespoons of ketchup, 1 teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce. So somebody took mine, so I'm just going to use the half one here.
It's over there.
That's all right, no good.
That broken up.
Yeah, you can start breaking it up. All right, now we're going to stick in the 2 tablespoons of ketchup and mustard. So yeah, she has all these little gadgets that she's acquired over the years that she keeps asking me to get. So I have to admit, this little hamburger smasher that we have is, I use it for everything. I use it for mashed potatoes, when I make biscuits and gravy in the morning, and I smash up my sausages. I mean, it's brilliant. I love it.
It's easy.
So from here, we're going to dump this in here. Alright. And if you want to flavor it a little bit more with a little more ketchup or a little bit more mustard, go ahead and do that. It's up to you. It's how you want to have your flavor of your burger. You know it better than anybody. So, ooh, pardon me. Rinse this out a little bit. All right. So we need this yet for the sauce that we're going to be making. Now we're going to do salt and pepper. And you know, it's just, you flavor to whatever you want. Where's my wooden spoon? Here it's starting to just kind of smash it up, incorporate all of this. Actually, I'm going to turn it up just a little bit. I need to watch it because it'll get hot very, very fast. So from here, like I said, we'll just mix all this together, let it fry up, and then we'll take out, set it off, let it cool a little bit, and then we'll start wrapping it. And then once we're done wrapping it, then we'll deep fry it, and then we'll enjoy. So while this is going, you know, someone else could be making the sauce. Hint, hint. So I apologize if you're saying something. I'm not seeing it at the moment. I'm just trying to get this all mixed up, and then I'm gonna. Oh, thank you. No, go ahead. You can make that sauce. All right. So there we go. So for the sauce, it's pretty easy. It's a half a cup of mayonnaise. I'll use Miracle Whip. Again, mustard, ketchup, apple cider vinegar, and paprika. So pretty simple, easy.
Here's your paprika.
Alright,
You can smell the mustard. It's mustardy.
So I am so glad I picked up another thing of Miracle Whip today because that's old. So
You're old.
I am. I am old. But the last thing I want to do is eat old Miracle Whip and get sick. So. Ooh, she's singing. All right. So, set this over here.
Feeling good, hon?
So, basically with this, you just want to brown it, make sure none of the meat is pink anymore. You don't want to overcook it because it is going to deep fry again. So,
Just want to brown it.
all right. So, you got a bowl, or I'm not sure what to make this in. Something small. That'll work. All right. So, let me switch this over. There we go. So, for this, you want to do a half a cup of mayonnaise. So, where's that? Well, I can use the quarter cup because I think that'll actually fit. I'm just going to use the quarter cup because it actually fits. All right, so. All right, there we go. So, you have that little pink spatula thing, that little scoop thing I can use. Thank you. Thank you very much. Like I said, she's got every little tool you could think of. But we use the hell out of them. So I'm glad we have them. All right, so. Half a cup of mayo. Need our tablespoons again. What does it say for mustard?
2 tablespoons.
2 tablespoons of mustard.
1 tablespoon ketchup. 2 that.
What's that?
2. And then 1 ketchup.
Ooh.
That's good.
I think it's gone. All right. 1 of ketchup, you said?
Mm-hmm. 1 apple cider and 1 teaspoon paprika.
All right. So I can hear that behind me starting to fry up. What does it say for the apple cider?
1 tablespoon.
Okay.
Just bubbling.
What's that?
It's just bubbling. It's too brown.
So. Whew. So, and this is actually the Big Mac sauce. So, no need to measure. Yeah. When it comes to some of this stuff, I definitely want to measure it, buddy. This one I don't want to mess up because of the flavor. Trust me on that. So.
This is almost ready.
Perfect. So, this says a. There we go. That was an eyeball. That was for you, Peel. Alright, you want to check that?
The muffin? Oh,
Yeah, is it brown?
yes.
So it just needs to be nice and brown. And I mean, hopefully it's done throughout.
Ciao. Oh, it's gonna be bubbling.
Alright, well, If you think it's done.
Smells good.
You think it's done?
Yeah. Is that how long you're supposed to bake it?
Yeah, it says, 12 to 15 minutes. Alright, so let me switch back over here to this so you can see this here. Then we're going to try to drain as much of the grease as we can. So I'm going to let her take that out and then set it over here to the side. And then I'm going to drain this. Okay, go ahead. Can you get it? Be careful. You got it?
Looks good though. Do I have to pulp it?
No.
They don't pulp?
Well, because there should be, it's a lot of cake. I mean, it looks done. I would just leave it. Alright, so this looks brown. We're going to drain this as much as we can. And then we're going to start. We'll let it cool a little bit, so that means we'll have to tell some jokes. Alright. Scared me there. Okay. So.
There's nothing to drain.
No, there really isn't.
This
Well, that's because it's lean. Alright, so I'm going to set this back over here, let it cool down a little bit. I'm going to mix this up. Once I get all this mixed up, we'll taste her and see what she tastes like. And then let me switch this to
looks good.
so you can see. Alright. As you can see, it really does look like the McDonald's sauce. All right, I'm going to put these back really quick. Put this away. Put these away. Not bad. It's missing something though.
What's missing?
I don't know. Maybe it's because we use Miracle Whip instead of mayonnaise. But all right, so I'm gonna have a glass of wine. I think my sous chef needs to have one.
No, I'm good.
You can have one. So Jamie, Lyle, you guys need to try this. I got it at the store the other day. Take a look at it. So it's really good. It's got a very unique flavor. It's not, it's not too overwhelming with the dry. It's not very dry. It's kind of have a flavor of a Pinot Noir, but it's got that whiskey taste at the end. Very, very subtle. So let me get somebody else's wine really quick. And this is hers, her Moscato. So, keep that nice and cold in here. All right. Hi, Jimmy. Thanks for that. Appreciate it. Love you too. I'm not going to repeat what he said. So
What?
he says my shirt is rather colorful. I guess would be the easiest way to say it.
Why?
So he said. Well, I'm not going to say it. So anyway, here.
What's wrong with your shirt?
Here. This is for you. You know, everybody's checking out your butt.
Oh, is it nice?
It is nice.
Shut up.
Cheers.
Cheers. I like his shirt.
All right. So now that we have that done, the meat cooked, we're going to start wrapping these up. Did you want to try the other wrapper? You can get one of those and try it.
Right here. This wrapper,
Yeah, you said you wanted to try.
the flour tortilla.
Yeah.
Why don't we make two of that and two of
I
these?
totally agree with you.
See which one you like best.
So if you want to get the oil out, so we're going to try two different things here. We're going to try, I honestly don't remember, but I'm old. I don't remember doing it with the flour tortilla. We're also going to do it with an egg roll wrapper. These are not the, the lumpia wrappers that we use. Those are way too thin. So, those would definitely rip. I am not the guy to be doing this. There we go. All right. So, all right, this is clean. I want to make sure we keep it clean. All right. From here, you're going to want your cheese. And me personally, I love Sargento cheese. And I love the extra sharp cheese. So it says you're supposed to use American, but hey. All right. So, woo. We're going to set this here. All right. And it says place the egg wrapper on a clean surface. Put it in a diamond like I did. Place a folded piece of cheese in the center. And then roughly 3 tablespoons of cooked meat. Now, I'm just going to eyeball this. With the cooked meat. Oh, did you want to use egg? Or they said you can use water. Do you want to use that?
Mm-hmm. Why didn't you mix that with the thing?
I totally spaced. Sorry. So.
Oh my goodness. Right here.
I'm going to let you wrap this because I don't want.
There's too much meat.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
See? My eyeball is too much. Is that good?
Yeah. You want me to do it?
Yes. You're a pro at it. All right, so we're heating up the oil right now. All right, so I'll wrap the next one. She's gonna try this. Nope. So how many pieces of cheese you gonna put on there?
Probably.
Let's So let's do this. So we have actually American cheese. I want to try that too. Is there another one that you open?
I don't know.
I don't think there is. Okay, so we'll try this.
Wrap another one.
What was that?
Grabbing my phone.
Well, this thing is kicking my ass. It's just tear along the dotted line, but I can't.
That's all you put in there? Just meat and...
Yeah, but you want more cheese than that because that's big. So.
That's all I put in there last time. I folded it. See, it's too much.
What's too much?
This one you put,
All right, there we go. Stupid thing. All right, so here we're going to pull out some of this American cheese. So the oil is just normal cooking oil. What do you call it?
I don't know. You can use canola, whatever you want.
Yeah, and then from a temperature standpoint, you know, I don't really know what the temperature is. We do a medium high heat, which is probably going to be somewhere around 325, 330, somewhere in there.
You want that?
Yeah, so.
You want me to use that cheese or that one?
I want to try this once.
That's good.
You think so? All right. So again, you kind of tuck it back, roll it a little bit.
You have to pull it tight.
Fold the ends, roll it over, and then paint it. Mine looks nowhere near as good as hers, trust me.
It's fine. Just make sure you tuck the end so it doesn't, the filling doesn't come out.
Well, yeah, on the tortillas, so. All right, so I'm gonna use the extra sharp cheese again.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay, so you have the flour tortilla and the rest will do that.
There we go. doubling these up. I need to peel these off.
You're doubling your wrapper?
Well, I was, I think, on that one. I need to peel this one off. Alright, so let's tuck that in there so it's nice and firm. Fold that over. Fold that over. Roll it up. And I can hear that grease getting hot. Alright. All right, any questions so far? Like I said, it's, no one's going to do this perfect, but you can't really mess it up. As long as you seal them tight and you got them tight when you wrap them, it's just like the lumpia. It won't spill out. So that's the best thing. So, our cake's all collapsed. That's okay. We're gonna flip it over anyway. So.
It's supposed to collapse like that?
Well, there's supposed to be the.
Maybe because there's no white egg. Egg white.
What?
You didn't put that in there.
Yeah, I did. The egg white doesn't go in.
I thought.
No. You put 2 eggs.
Egg.
2 eggs and then 3 egg yolks.
Oh.
So.
We got 2 more, possibly 3.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So here, use these up.
Split the meat in half.
I think there's gonna be more.
You think so?
Yeah, I think that's too much.
Then we'll make 1 more. There should be enough for another one.
There we go.
So the flour tortilla has, if it's a Big Mac, it's double quarter pounder.
I guess.
No, it's bigger.
Alright, so.
You have
Piece
the
of
last
cheese
one?
here. I'll let you do it. There you go. Alright, so we'll put these back, do the last one. No! Never drink the wine after. Drink it while you're doing it. Trust me, that's what makes these cooking streams so much more fun. Ain't that right, Lyle?
Yeah.
All right.
You're ready.
So we're going to clean this up a little bit and then check our oil. And if everything's good to go, we'll fry them up. And while those are frying up, we'll take our cakes out of the pan. Let me check. Yep, that's right. All right, so let me switch over to the stove so you can see us hopefully not burn the house down. All right, so I'm going to let my professional do this. Like I said, burn the house down. I'll trade food with you. Why? What are you eating, Jimmy? No, wait. Aren't you doing... No, you're doing that filet.
Yeah, you have better food.
Smart ass. Now, could you imagine doing this with ground up filet mignon?
Oh.
How tender that would be?
Ask him if we need to bring the camera over when we're done here.
Yeah, do we need to bring it over there and watch you cook your food up?
He said yep.
Are you cooking now or are you guys eating already?
We'll have to try the fried bologna later on.
Alright. So now we're going to take the lava cakes out.
The reveal time of lava cake.
Alright, so I can already tell that the cheese is starting to ooze out. I can hear it. So, and this will happen. There's nothing you can do about it. Just watch the grease. It's going to splatter when it does that. You know, be careful. That's my disclaimer. You know, like McDonald's coffee is hot. So, alright. Okay, so we're going to take a look at this. And see, oh yeah. That's browning up nice.
Perfect.
I think so. Okay. One last one over here. There we go. All right. So now
Alright.
you need to get rid of this water out of here. How do you want to do this? Cheers. Cheers. How is that wine?
Okay.
It's just okay.
It's okay.
All right, so that's going to be ready in a minute.
Yeah.
You want to just put them back on there, or you want to? I'll just take the other one out. And we'll put some paper towel on there. You can grab me 2 sheets, please. Thank you. All right, so where do you want to put these? I want to just flip them. Excuse me? I think these are done. I'm going to take them out. All right. So,
Because the hamburger's done, you just...
so we'll show you what these look like once we get them all on there. You want to be careful. Yeah. You definitely do not want to eat these right away, unless you want to go to the hospital for a burnt tongue. So, we'll let these cool off. All right. Once this is done, all right, I'm gonna let you do yours. Here you go. And you just want me to flip it over on this pan? All right, here we go. This will be interesting. All right, let me switch this so you can see me screw this up. All right, here they are. And here we go. 1, 2, 3. And they're sticking. So they're not coming out. So it was all dramatic for no reason.
Didn't you spray it?
I did spray it. But I will show you this. There you go. Look at that. So we're going to have to cut around with a little knife. And then we'll just put them on a plate since we can take one out at a time. So she's just loosening up the edges.
It's not sticking though. Maybe it's the bottom.
Got one of that plastic spatula, that rubber one. We can just kind of pop them from the side. Here, where's that little red spatula?
You put it in this.
Here, just use this. Think it'll work? It's too big.
Where's the pan? Let me see again.
See, there's the expert.
No, it's not coming out.
I sprayed him. You saw me spray it.
Maybe not enough.
Oh, Mom made the famous lemon glazed cake.
Mom. What's that? Your mom?
No, Jimmy's.
Oh.
Oh, look at that. I'll show you the stove here really quick. Those are golden brown. Oh, and the aroma. Let me turn this on. Let me come back here. So we're trying to perform surgery on this here without wrecking them. And I'm not quite sure why they're sticking. We definitely sprayed more than enough in there.
I think the bottom's stuck. Check that thing in the stove.
Look. Alright, so we have to figure out why the bottom didn't want to come.
But yeah, there's the lava.
So I didn't really know how the lava was going to be in there, but it all coagulated. Oh my God, is that good. Alright, so the last one is done.
That looks perfect.
Alright, so there's what they look like. So, like I said, you can do this with either one. We're going to wait a little bit. I can see somebody's already been digging into the lava cake. But I was reluctant.
I think we should have used a cupcake.
What do you mean?
A cupcake liner.
Well, that's what it said. But I figured we could. Oh, you mean inside of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So, when
So next time we do that, we'll do that. But we can definitely see that the lava's in there. Here, take a look. Yeah, they don't look the greatest, but trust me, they're really good. So these are still hot. So we're going to let them cool down a little bit. I'm going to throw this in the fridge.
That's good one.
As she has her mouth full. You want to switch it back?
Mm,
There you go.
yum.
So now we've come to the favorite part of our stream. We get to eat. So we're gonna let this. I'm gonna take one of these.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use a knife.
A knife.
Yeah. That's because I think that will. All right. So
This is my lap. You taste that, I'll taste these.
we're gonna
It's steaming.
open this up. I'm gonna switch this here so you can see this. So here's what it looks like. So I think it turned out pretty good.
Here's the lava cake.
So we're gonna try this. As you can see, there's lots of cheese in there.
It's still hot.
It's not that bad. Oh my god, it's so good.
Tastes like Big Mac.
It tastes like a quarter pounder right now. We don't have a sauce. But yeah, it's
So you can add your lettuce, tomatoes, and onion outside.
Yep.
Pickles.
Yep. So let me grab the sauce. And we'll have a dab on the plate. Our social distancing.
That tastes like Big Mac. Big Mac.
You tell me.
I think it tastes like Young Mac. The Young Burgers.
It's still hot. Forgive me.
This looks better.
But yes, definitely. Definitely good. So I'm going to tell you right now, if you're on a diet, this is not what you want to eat.
Mm-hmm. The lava cake is my dinner.
So as you can see, she's digging into that pretty good.
That turned out good. I like the burnt edges, crispy edges.
Yeah, I mean, it was so easy to make too. So easy to make. Oh, and it's so moist. I mean, it's not dry at all.
I think that middle makes it moist.
Well, we hope if you had fun tonight, hit that like or follow. I'll be uploading this with the recipes to my YouTube channel later tonight or tomorrow. And then starting later this week, I'm not sure because I do have a day job. So depending on when I get done, I'm not sure if we'll stream during the week.
I have a day job.
Oh, do you? Okay. You can't even say that without laughing. But we appreciate everyone that's here. We appreciate it. It's actually really good, Lyle. Definitely gonna have to make it when you guys come down.
Mm-hmm.
But thank you all. Oh yeah, they're so easy. And like I said, I'll put the recipes up on my YouTube channel with the video. I'm going to try to start doing that now so everybody can, see how it's done. And then I can kind of interact a little bit. So I'm probably going to be streaming tonight, doing some gaming. But appreciate everybody. Have a great weekend.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day, yeah, to all you mothers out there. And all you fathers that are acting as mothers, you know. Happy Father's Day. So please be safe. And
Until next time.
yep, till next time. Thanks a lot. Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye.